Married at First Sight Season 18 has been difficult throughout the season, and I think that means it's time to make some drastic changes to the show. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. Married at First Sight Season 18 was difficult for some to get through, but with the show likely looking for change as it continues on, I think it would be interesting to see a season without the expert panel in a public-facing role. Throughout Married at First Sight Season 18, the cast worked hard to build relationships with their matches, but the MAFS experts failed to involve themselves at the same level they have in the past. While the expert panel, comprised of Dr. Pepper Schwartz, Dr. Pia Holek, and Pastor Cal Robertson, was involved, viewers didn't see them frequently. With the Married at First Sight Season 18 cast working hard to connect, the experts were meant to be helpful in walking them through the ups and downs of their newly formed relationships. Despite the fact that the MAFS cast were matched up by the experts, the group weren't as present throughout the season, which could be seen as something to improve upon. While I enjoyed the MAFS experts and their interventions, I'm also aware that it's often difficult for them to advise couples while keeping reality TV drama in mind, which could make a case to minimize their presence. The MAFS experts have been tough to watch for seasons. Although the Married at First Sight Season 18's cast spent time with the experts, the fact that it was minimal and didn't seem to bring the couples much clarity was eye-opening for me. After watching the experts struggle for seasons to create successful matches that could last throughout the experiment and in its aftermath, I think it's time to see the group take a break. I've been struggling to understand what value the experts bring to the show when their expertise is consistently called into question, and I still don't have an answer. After the cheating scandal of MAFS Season 18, it's been clear that the experts don't have as much power or information as they've seemed to in the past. Knowing that their skills failed them, their expertise didn't shine through to help mitigate the problems of the couples or match the right pairs, and their abilities to counsel the couples successfully didn't help them to avoid drama. I'm not sure the MAFS experts are needed, at least on screen. While I think they're a nice touch, I'd love to see a season that doesn't feature them. MAFS Season 19 should try a season without public experts. Although it would take some rebranding, I'd love to see a season without the experts in a public-facing role. I don't think it makes sense to completely remove the experts, or some mode of therapeutic intervention. I think removing them could allow MAFS to focus more on what's happening with the couples. Rather than basing the story of the season around counseling sessions, I think it would make sense to have the MAFS experts match and counsel the couples in private. This could allow couples to speak more freely and experts to ignore the reality TV aspect of their job. The MAFS experts may not be necessary. Although the Married at First Sight model accounts for the experts being part of the show, I think they might not be a necessary addition to the show. With the couples often speaking in more inauthentic ways in front of the experts, they're not getting as much out of the counseling sessions with them being publicized. MAFS cast members may be more inclined to open up with counseling done off-screen, which can then be shared to an extent with producers or their partners. Married at First Sight may benefit from doing away with the experts to reset the show.